Welcome to our channel, where today we embark on a fascinating journey into the world of numismatics, uncovering the incredible story behind the 1988 1-cent coin, a seemingly ordinary piece of currency that has garnered an extraordinary value of $329 million due to its rare errors and mistakes, making it one of the most coveted coins among collectors and investors alike. Now, when you think of a 1-cent coin, the image that typically comes to mind is that of a small, copper-colored penny, but this particular coin, minted in 1988, is anything but ordinary. As we delve into the origins of this coin, we will explore the unique circumstances that led to its production and subsequent elevation to the status of a numismatic treasure. It all began in the late 1980s when the US Mint was engaged in a series of operations to produce millions of coins for circulation. The 1-cent coin, commonly referred to as the penny, was in high demand, as it is among the most circulated coins in the American currency system. However, in the midst of this large-scale production, a series of errors occurred that would forever change the fate of one particular coin. The fascinating aspect of the 1988 1-cent coin lies in the fact that it embodies flaws and anomalies that most people would overlook, dismissing it as just another penny lost in the cogs of commerce. But to seasoned collectors and investors, the value is derived not from the coin's face value or its general appearance but rather from the story behind its imperfections. The details of these specific errors are what set this coin apart from the rest of its kind, contributing to its meteoric rise in value over the years. Among the notable mistakes found on the 1988 penny is the infamous double die error, a phenomenon that occurs when a coin is struck by a die that has been misaligned during the minting process. This mishap results in overlapping or doubled images on one side of the coin, creating a striking visual effect that immediately captures the attention of collectors. In the case of the 1988 1-cent coin, the doubling was particularly pronounced, making the date and the inscriptions visible in a way that is typically not seen in standard coins. This distinct feature has elevated its desirability, leading to heated bidding wars among numismatists eager to own a piece of history. Moreover, the 1988 penny is known for its unusual minting finish, which can be attributed to a combination of factors, including improper settings and flawed equipment in the minting process. For example, some coins emerged with an uneven coating of copper plating, leading to a rainbow-like appearance that is both unique and visually appealing. These errors transformed what was meant to be an average penny into a rare and cherished artifact, further increasing its value on the collector's market. A critical factor driving the value of the 1988 1-cent coin is its rarity, as only a handful of these particular flawed coins are known to exist today. This scarcity makes it incredibly desirable among collectors, as the age-old principle of supply and demand plays a significant role in valuation. With the increasing interest in coin collecting, hidden gems like the 1988 penny attract enthusiasts who are willing to invest substantial sums to acquire these remarkable pieces that tell a story of error, chance, and ultimately, fortune. Additionally, the 1988 1-cent coin carries with it a certain mystique that captivates both seasoned collectors and newcomers to the hobby alike. Coin collectors often seek out coins that have unique backstories or peculiarities, and this penny certainly fits that criterion. The extraordinary circumstances surrounding its production, coupled with the errors that give it such character, have contributed to its legendary status in the numismatic community. Furthermore, the world of coin collecting itself is filled with nuances. Coins can be categorized based on their mint marks, types, and historical significance. The 1988 penny falls under a unique intersection of these categories, captivating collectors who specialize in error coins. Its unique attributes offer the intrigue and excitement collectors crave, making it not only a coin but a tangible piece of history and a testament to the intricacies of currency production. Beyond the aesthetic and collectible appeal of the coin, there is also a financial dimension to consider. As the numismatic market has evolved, coins such as the 1988 1-cent coin have emerged as sound investments. Coins with significant errors have been known to appreciate rapidly in value over time, sometimes yielding returns that far exceed the initial investment. For those keen on diversifying their financial portfolios, investing in rare coins can often be viewed as a lucrative option, particularly when dealing with gems like the 1988 penny. Collectors and investors frequently keep a watchful eye on auction results, where pieces with error varieties consistently fetch prices that astonish those unfamiliar with the intricacies of the field. Auction houses regularly host sales reaching into the millions for rare coins, underscoring the changing landscape of currency appreciation in both historical significance and financial worth. The exceptional history of the 1988 1-cent coin exemplifies how seemingly ordinary objects can hold extraordinary value when circumstances align. What was initially considered a mere cent has become a symbol of opportunity and unexpected wealth. The story of this rare coin also touches on broader themes, such as the unpredictability and serendipity that can exist within the minting process. With just one small misalignment or mishap during minting, a regular penny can transform into a coveted monetary artifact. This serves as a reminder that even in fields where precision is paramount, there lies a potential for imperfection to create value. This inevitable chaos within a controlled environment serves not only to fascinate collectors but also to intrigue those outside the hobby. As we continue to explore the mechanics of coin production and the values attributed to minted currency, the 1988 1-cent piece stands as a vivid example of how even the smallest errors can yield dividends of enormous proportions, reshaping our understanding of worth in both monetary and historical contexts. The fate of the beloved 1988 penny showcases the road from production failure to prized piece of history, a remarkable transition that blends together threads of chance, discovery, and passion for collecting. Coins have long been more than just currency. They encapsulate stories, moments in time, and the elements that bring society together. In the numismatic world, every coin has a voice, and the 1988 1-cent coin, through its errors, echoes loudly about the impacts that even small missteps can have on a broader commercial narrative. This entire phenomenon has not just sparked the interest of dedicated collectors but has also attracted casual observers who find themselves captivated by the stories behind coins. In the age of information, social media platforms and online auction sites have expedited the dissemination of knowledge about rare coins, making it possible for anyone with an interest in numismatics to embark on their journey. The allure of coins like the 1988 penny is empowering a new generation of collectors eager to explore the depth of history contained within mint marks and die errors. Whether you are a seasoned numismatist or someone casually intrigued by the world of coins, the tale of the 1988 1-cent coin serves as a powerful reminder that value can come from the most unexpected of places and that even the smallest pieces of currency can have a lasting impact. So, as you look through your spare change the next time, remember to keep an eye out for those hidden treasures, because within the rows of pennies might be lying a story waiting to be uncovered, a tiny piece of history waiting to make its mark. Join us as we continue to dive deeper into the enthralling world of numismatics, showcasing more stories about coins that showcase the incredible journey from production to collection, and perhaps shine a light on the next hidden gem worth millions. Thank you for joining us today in our exploration of the fascinating tale surrounding the 1988 1-cent coin, a testament to the unpredictable nature of minting and the sheer joy of collecting. We hope to see you in our next video as we uncover more invaluable pieces of currency with stories just as exciting and incredibly rich in history. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay updated with our latest content. After all, there is always more to discover in the captivating world of coins. Next! Today, we're diving deep into the intriguing world of numismatics, where history, artistry, and unexpected treasures collide, taking the spotlight on a truly remarkable piece of currency, the 1996 LD 1-cent coin, a seemingly inconspicuous penny that commands a staggering value of $103 million owing to rare errors and complications that make it a holy grail for collectors and investors alike. You might be wondering, how can a simple penny be worth so much? Well, let's unravel the captivating story behind this extraordinary coin, which not only showcases the art of coin minting but also highlights how mistakes can lead to substantial financial opportunities. To truly appreciate the immense value of the 1996 D penny, we must first understand its background. Minted in Denver, Colorado, in 1996, this coin was intended to be produced in vast quantities to meet the requirements of American circulation that year. Normally, coins like the 1-cent piece are crafted with precision, ensuring that each one meets stringent quality standards. However, during the production process for the 1996 AD penny, several critical errors occurred due to a combination of human oversight and mechanical failure. One of the most noteworthy errors associated with this particular coin is referred to as the double die variety, which is a phenomenon occurring when a coin is struck by a die that has been misaligned during the minting process. In this instance, The double die effect produces an image on the coin that appears to be doubled or blurred, particularly noticeable in the inscriptions on the obverse, or front, side of the penny. This unique defect has propelled the value of the 1996 AD penny to collectors. It is a coveted example of how a simple mistake can yield a coin of extraordinary rarity. The appeal of the 1996 AD 1-cent coin doesn't stop there. It also exhibits notable characteristics known as off-center strikes. An off-center strike occurs when the coin being minted is not perfectly aligned with the die, causing part of the design to be cut off or misformed and creating a distinct and visually arresting appearance. In the context of the 1996 AD penny, certain examples reveal significant portions of the coin's design missing or misaligned, making each of these variations uniquely different from typical pennies. As a result, these off-center strike coins become a significant focal point for passionate numismatists, as they represent both the artistry of coinage and the perilously thin line that separates ordinary currency from oodles of cash. The combination of double die errors and off-center strikes within the same year of minting is a rare occurrence, increasing the desirability of the 1996 AD 1-cent coin among avid collectors who are always on the lookout for exceptional pieces. A striking statistic that enhances the appeal of the 1996 AD penny is the limited number of known examples with these specific flaws. It is estimated that only a handful of error coins exist, making them incredibly valuable commodities within the collector market. Collectors understand the age-old maxim of supply and demand, aware that the lower the number of pieces in circulation, the higher the potential price for those few existent coins. The rising scarcity of these unique error coins elevates their financial allure, with prices potentially soaring in auction houses or private sales. As enthusiasts scour through boxes of change and visit coin shows searching for this elusive penny, the excitement of potentially discovering a valuable error coin drives the thrill of coin collecting, transforming what may at first seem like a mundane activity into an exhilarating treasure hunt. In addition to the physical irregularities present on the 1996 AD penny, other factors contribute to its inflated value, including historical significance and market demand. Coins that bear anomalies or celebrate specific events often gain immense popularity not only due to their unique properties but also their role in numismatic history. This blend of uniqueness and provenance drives up interest among collectors and investors alike, nudging prices toward impressive heights. The 1996 AD 1-cent coin, with its captivating blend of errors and rarity, tells a powerful story about the human touch on mechanical processes and the potential profit to be found in even the tiniest mistakes. In the realm of investing, the 1996 AD penny stands as a testimony for those keen to diversify their financial portfolios by exploring avenues that stray from conventional investment methods. The growing market for rare coins has revealed that items with significant historical or artistic value can outperform traditional investment assets like stocks or bonds, proving appealing to individuals seeking less volatility and more tangible investments. As the numismatic community continually evolves, driven by technology and global interest, the demand for coins like the 1996 AD 1-cent piece has never been higher. As more collectors enter the field, awareness about error coins and rarities spreads, driving inflation in values for sought-after pieces. The ascent of platforms like online numismatic marketplaces and social media outlets that showcase rare coins has given rise to a burgeoning global community of collectors who embrace the thrill of discovery and share in their experiences. As our exploration continues, let's reflect on some of the fascinating tactics collectors use to find and authenticate these rare coins. Many seasoned numismatists dedicate hours or days researching error coin types, attending workshops, and connecting with fellow collectors to build their knowledge base. The world of coin collecting is not simply one of buying and selling, it is often about community, camaraderie, and continual learning amongst peers. As sharing and learning become more accessible, collectors become better equipped to discern genuine error coins from counterfeits, enhancing trust and credibility within the community. Tools such as magnifying lenses or digital imaging technology help collectors evaluate coin details that may not be visible to the naked eye and could potentially impact pricing drastically. Advanced techniques have been developed by institutions like Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, and Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, providing services to authenticate and grade coins, offering buyers assurance that their investments are legitimate and valued correctly. These grading systems have become indispensable for collectors eager to maximize the value of their coin collections. Many collectors opt for graded coins, as having a third-party grading validates the authenticity and rarity of the piece and typically elevates its marketability, serving to guarantee both buyers and sellers in transactions that can involve thousands, if not millions, in value. In tandem with grading and authentication services, collectors are also arming themselves with financial insights related to the broader economy, helping them understand how variables such as inflation, interest rates, and market trends may influence coin values. The 1996 AD penny, due its limited supply and growing demand, stands as an impressive example of how coins can reflect broader economic conditions while simultaneously serving as lasting investments cultivated from the serendipity of error. Looking ahead, the future may yield even more surprises for collectors of the 1996 AD penny and other rare coins as trends in market behavior and collector interests continue to evolve. The value of these rare coins may fluctuate in response to shifts in popularity, discovery of newly minted error coins, and changes in the global economic landscape. As long as there are collectors who appreciate both the artistry and stories behind each piece, the value of error coins, particularly notable pieces like the 1996 AD 1-cent coin, will continue to be driven and defined by the stories they tell, as well as by the opportunities they present. As we wrap up our exploration of the fascinating world of the 1996 AD 1-cent coin, consider this: the next time you dig through your change jar, you may very well stumble upon a coin that possesses a hidden value far beyond its face value. The story of errors and mistakes creates a backdrop rich with possibility, serving as a reminder that fortune can sometimes arise from the most unassuming of beginnings. We thank you for joining us on this fascinating journey through the world of rare coins, where the mundane often meets the remarkable in unexpected ways. We invite you to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you can stay updated on our latest discoveries and conversations about the world of numismatics. Our exploration is only just beginning, and we look forward to uncovering even more enthralling tales and treasures in our upcoming videos. Remember, the world of coins is filled with stories waiting to be told, and each penny has the potential to unlock a narrative that transcends time and value, reflecting the shared history of society and its ever-evolving relationship with currency. Thank you for being a part of our exploration today. Next! Today, we are excited to dive into the captivating world of coin collecting and numismatics, zeroing in on a particularly fascinating piece, the 2004 AD 1-cent coin, a seemingly ordinary penny that commands an astonishing value of $83 million due to a series of rare errors and mistakes that make it a prized possession among collectors and investors alike. You may be wondering how a simple penny could reach such dizzying heights of valuation. To uncover the mystery behind the hefty price tag of the 2004 AD penny, we will explore the origins of this coin, the specific errors that make it so sought after, and the broader implications of these types of discoveries in the world of currency collection. Minted in Denver, Colorado, in 2004, the 1-cent coin, commonly referred to as the penny, was a standard part of U.S. currency production, created to meet the everyday needs of consumers across the nation. However, as with many coins throughout history, the process involved in creating these pennies is not flawless. During the minting process, a rare combination of errors occurred, resulting in the emergence of a few uniquely flawed coins, among which the 2004 AD penny stands out due to its notable characteristics. One of the most significant and fascinating errors associated with the 2004 AD 1-cent coin is known as the doubled die error, which occurs when a coin is struck by a die that has been misaligned or improperly adjusted during the minting process. When this happens, the resulting images on the coin appear doubled or blurred, giving it an altogether unique appearance. Collectors are often drawn to such distinctive varieties that set a particular coin apart from the standard examples of their type. In the case of the 2004 AD penny, the doubling was pronounced enough to become easily identifiable to seasoned collectors, making it a prime candidate for those who seek exceptional error coins. The doubling error isn't just about aesthetics, it adds a layer of rarity and desirability that can dramatically inflate the value of the coin. Additionally, we find the intriguing phenomenon of wrong planchette strikes associated with the 2004 AD penny. A wrong planchette strike occurs when a coin is inadvertently minted on a planchette that is incorrect for the denomination or type intended for that specific die. Some examples of the 2004 AD 1-cent coin have shown signs of being struck on a wrong planchette that may resemble other denominations, such as nickels or dimes. Imagine discovering a penny that was minted on a planchette intended for a 5-cent piece. This not only defies expectations but also showcases the manufacturing quirks that can happen in the minting process. The rarity of these wrong planchette strikes further elevates the value of the 2004 D penny, making it a treasure sought after by collectors who appreciate pieces that break from the norm. Such quirky strikes add an element of excitement to the hobby, as they are unexpected and unique, often leading to spirited bidding wars at auctions. Furthermore, there are also reports of 2004 D pennies exhibiting faulty minting characteristics, such as improper centering and uneven imprints. An improperly centered coin is one that does not align perfectly with the die during the minting process, leaving parts of the design off the coin entirely. These off-center strikes create a visual appeal that sets them apart from their counterparts, once again illustrating how errors can transform a once ordinary coin into a true collector's item. Collectors are often willing to pay staggering sums for these anomalies, as finding good examples of such flaws can be exquisite. The excitement surrounding the 2004 D 1-cent coin lies in the fact that each error leads to a different visual outcome, which magnifies the lure for avid numismatists hunting for these unique finds. Another contributing factor to the value of the 2004 D penny is its rarity. Error coins, by nature, are only produced in limited quantities, as the faults that happen during minting are rarely repeated on a large scale. With a handful of examples circulated in the collector's market, the demand for these specific coins skyrockets, resulting in auctions that command eye-popping final bid amounts. The rarity associated with error coins is a driving force behind their worth. As collectors seek to expand their collections, they place tremendous value not only on unique pieces but also on those that have a story to tell and evoke awe in their viewers. In addition to rarity, the connection to historical and cultural significance further enhances the appeal of the 2004 D penny. As with many US coins, they often reflect the spirit of the times and the complexities of the minting process, serving as tangible reminders of the history of currency in America. The knowledge that a single coin may have started as a standardized piece of currency before being transformed into a rarefied object due to errors in minting brings a sense of excitement and discovery to each individual piece, inviting collectors and investors to explore the narrative behind the tangible item. In the age of information and globalization, the numismatic market has witnessed significant growth, fueled by widespread access to auction sites, social media, and online communities dedicated to coin collecting. This digital transformation allows collectors to connect, share information, and access marketplace opportunities that were once limited to local exchanges or individual shops. As the online market for coins has expanded, interest in error coins like the 2004 D 1-cent piece has surged, driving prices upward and attracting a new generation of collectors eager to explore the world of numismatics. The ascent of platforms that showcase rare coins allows enthusiasts to discover and trade coins from the comfort of their own homes, fostering a newfound relationship with collecting that is both engaging and rewarding. This evolving landscape has opened countless doors for people to delve into the world of precious coins, allowing them to learn more about rarity, grading, and valuation methods that drive the market. As we continue to navigate through this fascinating era of coin collecting, the journey of the 2004 D 1-cent coin exemplifies how a simple piece of currency can embody cultural significance, historical intrigue, and rare errors that collectively add exponential value. In addition to the monetary implications of these errors, the thrill of uncovering rare coins also extends to personal stories. Many collectors share their experiences of how they first became interested in coins, often sparked by a family member, a chance encounter at a flea market, or an educational encounter that ignited their passion for collecting. Each piece of currency holds the potential for storytelling and personal connection, which enhances the appreciation for these coins beyond their mere financial value. The stories that accompany each coin shed light on the broader tapestry of life that currency embodies, revealing the shared human experience and the connections that bind collectors together in their quest for discovery. It is the whole community of collectors, enthusiasts, and the sheer excitement of sharing rare finds that propels the focus on coins like the 2004 D 1-cent piece in a way that transcends material concerns. Alongside personal anecdotes, it is essential to acknowledge the necessary steps that come with collecting and investing in rare coins. The process typically includes meticulous searching, comprehensive research, and careful authenticating to ensure the coins in a collector's possession are genuine and accurately described. Many collectors also make it a point to join local numismatic clubs or organizations, where they can gain further insights into the world of collecting while sharing tips and experiences with fellow members. Attending coin shows, seminars, and conventions offers an excellent opportunity to connect with experts and discover pieces that pique their interest. The collective knowledge and expertise available through these avenues significantly boost the overall experience of engaging in numismatics, enriching the community that rallies around the pursuit. Ultimately, the allure of coins like the 2004 D1 cent coin embodies a host of elements, including rarity, error types, cultural significance, community connection, and the excitement of discovery. The fact that a simple cent could amass an incredible value stemming from imperfections showcases the remarkable intricacies of currency production and the passionate pursuit feverishly undertaken by collectors. As the world of coin collecting continues to evolve, the trends surrounding error coins remain potent, promising to intrigue enthusiasts across the globe and inspire the next generation of adventurous collectors eager to explore the hidden treasures of our money. As we conclude our deep dive into the incredible story of the 2004 D1 cent coin, we invite you to keep an eye out for potential hidden gems in your own change jars, pocket change, or local coin shops. You never know when you might uncover a rare piece of history that could be worth more than you ever imagined. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of the remarkable world of collectible coins and their exciting potentials. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you can stay updated on our latest videos and stories about numismatics. We can't wait to share more exciting finds and journeys in the world of coins with you. Until next time, remember that every coin has a story waiting to be told, and in the realm of numismatics, even the smallest pieces can hold the biggest surprises. Next! Today, we are excited to embark on an extraordinary journey into the realms of numismatics as we explore the fascinating story of the 2005 1-cent coin, a seemingly mundane penny that has skyrocketed in value to an astonishing $81 million due to a variety of rare errors and mistakes that make it a highly sought-after item among collectors and investors alike. Many of you may be surprised to learn that a simple penny can command such an incredible sum, but as we delve deeper into its history, the errors that make this coin so unique, and the broader implications of these circumstances in the world of collectible currency, you'll come to understand how this phenomenon unfolds. In 2005, the United States Mint produced millions of 1-cent coins to keep pace with the demands of commerce and circulation. The 2005 penny, part of the Lincoln Bicentennial series, celebrated the legacy of Abraham Lincoln and followed the design standards that had been in place since previous years. However, in the rush to produce these coins, a series of remarkable errors occurred during the minting process, leading to the creation of a select few coins that diverged significantly from the typical examples, resulting in the astonishing prices we see today in the collector market. One of the primary errors associated with the 2005 penny is the infamous double die phenomenon. This occurs when a coin is struck by a die that has been incorrectly aligned, leading to a doubling effect of the images found on the coin's surface. In the case of the 2005 1-cent coin, certain varieties showcase a noticeable doubling, particularly on the date and the inscriptions, resulting in a distinct appearance that sets it apart from standard pennies. To the casual observer, this might seem like a simple error. However, to seasoned collectors, this doubling adds immense value, transforming what would normally be a common coin into a prized collectible that is highly coveted. The rarity of the double die variety speaks volumes within the numismatic community, as only a handful of these coins have been identified, making them exceedingly valuable in the eyes of those who treasure error coins. The principle of supply and demand plays a significant role in the appreciation of the 2005 penny. With so few examples in existence, their desirability increases, leading to heated auction battles and inflated prices. In addition to the double die error, we also need to consider other unique traits that can be found in specific examples of the 2005 1-cent coin. Some coins show signs of off-center strikes, a fascinating phenomenon that occurs when the coin is not perfectly aligned with the die during the minting process. An off-center strike can lead to the coin appearing visibly misaligned, with portions of the design cut off or altered. This creates a distinctive appearance that collectors find appealing and can command premium pricing in the marketplace. For the 2005 penny, certain off-center examples have surfaced that showcase stunning visual intrigue, creating a vibrant market for these unique collectibles. Collectors highly prize these coins, as their unusual, striking features contrast sharply with regular pennies, resulting in a quest to seek out any available pieces that fit these criteria. As we investigate further, we also come across the phenomenon of wrong planchette strikes associated with the 2005 penny. A wrong planchette error occurs when a coin is mistakenly struck on the wrong type of metal planchette, leading to unexpected results. In this case, some 2005 1-cent coins have been reported to exhibit characteristics akin to other denominations, such as being struck on a nickel or dime planchette. The occurrence of a 2005 penny minted on a different planchette not only creates a fascinating piece of currency but also underscores the serendipitous nature of numismatic errors. These wrong planchette coins encapsulate the essence of what collectors are looking for: rarity, unexpected design elements, and a tangible connection to the minting process that is anything but ordinary. As collectors hunt for examples that exemplify this unique blend of features, competition can drive prices significantly higher, cementing the 2005 1-cent coin status as a valuable and compelling object within the numismatic world. Beyond aesthetic appeal and unique characteristics, the historical context surrounding the 2005 penny contributes to its allure. The fact that this particular coin was minted in the same year as a significant milestone in American history, the bicentennial celebration of Abraham Lincoln's birth, adds an extra layer of significance. Coins often tell stories, and the 2005 1-cent coin serves as a touchpoint of historical commemoration and cultural relevance that resonates with both collectors and history lovers alike. The connection to Lincoln further enhances the value of the coin beyond its physical imperfections. It embodies a piece of American heritage that evokes nostalgia and appreciation for the remarkable legacy of one of the nation's most iconic figures. The growing interest in coin collecting has seen a significant rise in the last few decades, largely driven by the ease with which enthusiasts can access information and engage with communities passionate about numismatics. Platforms such as social media and online auction houses have transformed the way collectors interact with one another and the marketplace, unified by their shared love of the hobby and constant pursuit of knowledge. The digital age has empowered collectors to educate themselves on a wide array of topics, from coins' historical backgrounds to the nuances of various errors and the artistic beauty embedded within currency. This newfound connectivity allows passionate individuals to form relationships and cultivate connections that enrich their experiences within the numismatic field. Thanks to these platforms, collectors now have access to imagery, resources, and discussions that lead to more informed decision-making when it comes to buying, selling, or trading coins. And as the market for error coins has gained traction, the 2005 1-cent coin has not gone unnoticed. Social media has also encouraged the sharing of success stories, with collectors showcasing their rare finds and highlighting the amazing value they've derived from their investments. This in turn has attracted more individuals to start their own collections, with an eager curiosity about coin hunting and the potential for discovering a hidden gem among the everyday change that often goes unnoticed. The rapid growth of the collectibles market often leads to rising prices for unique specimens. The 2005 penny, with its errors considered treasure by many, is no exception. As more collectors express interest in obtaining rare coins, their perception of value shifts, pushing prices upward and solidifying the coin's position as a highly desired item. A combination of storytelling, historical connection, and sensory allure joins forces in the numismatic realm to transform even the simplest coin into a remarkable candidate for collection and investment. Moreover, the process of authentication and grading plays an integral role in the journey of a collector. Establishing the legitimacy of a rare coin like the 2005 1-cent piece is paramount for safeguarding one's investment and ensuring its value in the marketplace. Professional grading services such as the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, and the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, have equipped collectors with tools and methodologies for accurately assessing the quality and authenticity of their coins. These grading institutions utilize a standardized scale that allows buyers and sellers to communicate easily about the condition and value of a particular coin. Coins that are professionally graded often yield higher prices in auction environments, as collectors feel more confident in the investment when an unblemished third party has vetted it. This professional validation adds an element of trust between collectors and dealers, encouraging more frequent transactions and enhancing the overall integrity of the numismatic market. Education is also paramount in the journey of any aspiring coin collector. Many enthusiasts immerse themselves in a wealth of knowledge available through books, websites, and online forums dedicated to coin collecting, learning the essentials of grading, pricing, and determining rarity. Understanding the specifics of error varieties, including the signs of doubling and examples of wrong planchet coins, assists collectors in identifying potential treasures when sifting through their change or attending coin shows. As awareness of errors like those found on the 2005 penny grows, the market expands, driven by an ever-increasing thirst for uniqueness and rarity. This cycle of education enables collectors to hone their skills and track the latest trends, cultivating an environment of learning and community engagement that nourishes the vibrant world of numismatics. Errors and mistakes associated with coins like the 2005 1-cent piece serve as rich storytelling elements that bridge collectors to the past while adding exciting dimensions to their present pursuits. As we reflect on the myriad opportunities brought forth by the 2005 1-cent coin, it's essential to acknowledge the broader implications for the numismatic community. This coin stands as a testament to how even the slightest error can yield profoundly valuable outcomes. Collectors become drawn to narratives that intertwine with everyday currency, forming connections that operate well beyond mere financial transactions. Each coin tells a story of its journey through the minting process, the risks of human error, and the significance that emerges from serendipity. Thank you for your time, and happy collecting! Next! Today, we are thrilled to delve into the mesmerizing world of numismatics, focusing on an extraordinary example of how a simple penny can carry monumental value, specifically the 1994 1-cent coin, which has become a stunning collectible worth an astonishing $134 million due to its rare errors and fascinating mistakes during the minting process. If you think about it, a single-cent coin reaching such heights is almost hard to fathom and likely leaves you curious about how a common object of commerce can hold such immense worth. Join us as we unravel the history of this remarkable coin, uncover the specific errors that make it so valuable, and explore the implications of these discoveries within the broader scope of coin collecting. The journey begins in 1994 when the United States Mint operated at full speed to produce billions of 1-cent coins for circulation, the mighty penny serving as a fundamental building block of American currency. This particular year, the Denver Mint was especially busy, producing the 1994 1-cent pieces, which were designed to commemorate President Abraham Lincoln and contribute to the everyday needs of consumers across the country. However, amid this busy production environment, a series of unique errors emerged, paving the way for a few coins to transcend their ordinary status and enter the coveted realm of error coins, prized for their rarity and distinctive features. Among the errors most commonly associated with the 1994 1-cent coin is the phenomenon known as the double die. This occurs when a coin is struck by a die that has not been properly aligned or has been improperly engraved, resulting in a doubling effect on the images embossed on the coin. Particularly notable in the 1994 penny are the doubling of inscriptions such as the Liberty and the date 1994, which stand out along the face of the coin. This doubling creates an optical illusion that is not only visually striking but is also a hallmark of error coins. Collectors are drawn to the rarity of the double die varieties, as they embody an anomaly that clearly distinguishes them from their standard counterparts. The 1994 penny exemplifies this signature error, with only a limited number of coins exhibiting the pronounced doubling, making them a hot commodity in the world of numismatics. Such rarity, combined with the collectible appeal of error coins, often leads to fierce bidding at auctions, pushing prices to eye-watering levels. Beyond the double die phenomenon, the 1994 1-cent coin also exhibits other intriguing error characteristics that enhance its appeal and value within the collector community. One such error is related to off-center strikes, which stem from coins being struck out of alignment with the dies used in the minting process. This misalignment can lead to a range of fascinating outcomes, including partial designs or letters being cut off altogether, giving the coin a unique appearance that captures the attention of collectors. For the 1994 penny, some examples have emerged displaying distinctly off-center strikes, resulting in limited features or the design appearing to be squished or misplaced. These characteristics impart a sense of artistic randomness that collectors often consider desirable, heightening interest in these specific coins and the narrative surrounding their creation. In addition to these striking errors, another noteworthy aspect of the 1994 1-cent coin is the possibility of wrong planchet strikes. A wrong planchette occurs when a coin is minted onto the wrong piece of metal intended for another denomination. If a 1994 AD penny has been inadvertently struck on a planchette meant for a nickel or dime, it not only creates an item of exceptional interest within the numismatic community but also highlights the moments of chaos that can occur at the mint. Coins showcasing this specific error can be fascinating, as they represent tangible examples of how human and mechanical errors combine to birth rarity and intrigue in currency. Furthermore, the limited number of error coins available, combined with wide-reaching collector interest in pieces like the 1994 1 cent coin, has generated significant excitement in auctions and among private sales. With so few existing examples, especially those with pronounced errors, collectors find themselves in competitive bidding wars over these unique specimens, which can see their final price tags climb into the millions, as can be seen with the 1994 D penny. The demand for error coins is fueled in part by a growing collector base eager to find unique pieces that tell a story, reflecting the incredible moments of serendipity that birthed them. This passionate pursuit creates a dynamic environment where the spotlights shine brightly on coins that might otherwise be overlooked, much like the 1994 D 1 cent coin, a coin that highlights the unpredictability woven into the art of minting. As we navigate through the world of error coins, it is essential to acknowledge the historical context that surrounds the 1994 D penny itself. As part of the Lincoln Memorial Series, this particular coin pays homage to Abraham Lincoln, reflecting special messaging about American values and heritage. Incorporating historical narratives deepens appreciation for the coin, offering collectors and historians alike a glimpse into the intersection of culture and everyday currency. Culturally significant coins such as the 1994 D penny often evoke strong feelings among collectors and investors, as they provide intrinsic meanings that translate beyond monetary value. This connection to history enhances the overall story of each coin. Every penny represents a moment in time, a culture, and a society that shaped everyday life. As the interest in coin collecting has blossomed, so too have the platforms available for enthusiasts to engage with the hobby. Thanks to the development of online resources, social media platforms, and virtual marketplaces, collectors are better equipped than ever to educate themselves about the fascinating intricacies of coins, the stories behind errors, and how they can build formidable collections of their own. These platforms foster communities of collectors who share valuable insights, tips, and discovery stories that add richness and depth to the numismatic landscape. The entirety of the coin collecting community rejoices in fostering relationships built on shared passions and a common purpose, pursuing rare finds and unlocking the hidden potential present in everyday currency through thoughtful examination. Collectors are encouraged to share images of their best luck when stumbling upon unusual coins, and this peer encouragement continues to inspire others to search for their extraordinary pieces. The ongoing fascination with the 1994 D penny and other error coins is magnified thanks to the plethora of resources available, allowing collectors to learning together and share insights about grading, valuation methods, and collecting best practices. The journey of coin collectors is characterized by excitement, community, and education, punctuated by memorable moments that enrich their experiences. The potential for discovering unique varieties offers an exhilarating thrill, and this ever-evolving pursuit positions collectors at the heart of a historical narrative woven through currency. As we explore the financial dimensions of error coins, it becomes evident that coins like the 1994 D penny can serve as notable investments for those looking to diversify their portfolios. Enthusiastic collectors can view rare error coins as valuable assets, often yielding impressive appreciation over time. The key factors that drive up demand, scarcity, unique characteristics, and a community of collectors conspire to create an environment where investment potential associated with rare coins becomes increasingly alluring. As the numismatic market continues to evolve, driven by shifts in interest and collector engagement, individuals are increasingly recognizing the opportunity that rare coins present. The concept of buying low and selling high rings true throughout the collecting and investing realm, and savvy collectors understand how error coins can yield substantial returns. The 1994 D 1 cent coin serves as a stellar example of how coins can brilliantly combine intrigue and finance to delight collectors, becoming much more than mere currency, translating into valuable, sought-after artifacts. Another essential aspect of the 1994 D penny allure is the authentication and grading process that accompanies rare coin collections. The act of obtaining authentication from established grading services plays a vital role in ensuring buyers and sellers can engage in transactions confidently. Organizations like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, and the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, have developed a reputable framework for assessing coin quality and authenticity, allowing savvy collectors to secure higher value pieces without the fear of potential fraud. Coins that are professionally graded lend themselves to a sense of legitimacy and trust in the marketplace. With multiple grading levels ranging from poor to mint state, collectors can navigate their purchasing decisions with clarity, seeking the best quality pieces that will yield top value in the future. Many collectors aspire to have their coins professionally graded to ensure they can engage in transparent transactions while emphasizing the true essence of each minting era. As collectors become more savvy and continue to pursue error coins like the 1994 D penny, we witness a perpetuation of a cycle centered around education, authentication, and rapidly developing market dynamics. In an era where information spreads quickly, the rarity of unique coins often garners attention across platforms, leading to contagious excitement that fuels interest in hunting. Next! Today, we are thrilled to embark on an exciting journey into the fascinating realm of numismatics as we explore the intriguing story of the 2015 D 1-cent coin, a simple penny that has experienced an astonishing rise in value, reaching an incredible $31 million due to a series of rare errors and mistakes that have captured the attention of collectors and investors alike. You might be asking yourself how a penny, usually seen as mere pocket change, could ever be worth such a staggering sum. As we delve deeper into the history of the 2015 D penny, the specific errors that make it so valuable, and the broader implications surrounding coin collecting, you will come to understand how this seemingly ordinary piece of currency has transformed into an extraordinary collectible. The 2015 D 1-cent coin was minted at the Denver Mint as part of the ongoing production of United States currency designed to meet the daily transactions of citizens. This penny, adorned with the image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side and the Union Shield design on the reverse, was minted in a year marked by the typical hustle and bustle of the minting process. However, during the production of these coins, several unique errors emerged, leading to a select few coins becoming coveted treasures among numismatic aficionados. One of the standout errors associated with the 2015 D 1-cent coin is the doubled die error, which occurs when the coin has been struck by a die that has not been properly aligned with the minting process. Specifically, this results in a noticeable doubling of certain letters or numbers on the coin, giving it a distinctive appearance. For collectors, the presence of such a doubling effect signifies a rare variety that sets it apart from the standard issue of pennies that flooded circulation. The rarity of the double die varieties often ignites excitement among collectors, who are always on the lookout for pieces that defy the ordinary. In the case of the 2015 D penny, certain examples showcase significant doubling that accentuates key elements of the design, such as the date 2015 and the word liberty. This pronounced doubling not only heightens the visual appeal but also adds an immense layer of value to the coin, as collectors recognize these unique features as telltale signs of critical minting errors. Error coins are typically few and far between, and as such, the 2015 D penny has become a focal point for collectors eager to acquire one of the prized pieces that showcase such a striking anomaly. In addition to the double die phenomenon, off-center strikes also present an intriguing feature seen in some examples of the 2015 D 1-cent coin. An off-center strike occurs when the coin is not perfectly aligned with the die, resulting in a misaligned design that can lead to different parts of the penny being cut off or distorted. This creates an artistic and visually engaging product, as each off-center 2015 D penny tells a different story through its unique strikes. Collectors delight in the resulting diversity, as a selection of off-center strikes can vary remarkably from one another, turning each coin into a piece of art that embodies imperfection. These unique traits captivate the interest of collectors, and as they hunt for rare finds, off-center strikes from the 2015 D 1-cent coin have emerged as desirable additions to many collections. Beyond the double die and off-center strikes, the possibility of wrong planchette strikes also enhances the allure of the 2015 D penny within the numismatic world. A wrong planchette occurs when a coin is improperly struck on a planchette intended for a different denomination, creating a unique and memorable example of minting errors. This phenomenon can occur for several reasons, often linked to miscommunication or mechanical errors in the minting process. If a 2015 AD penny was accidentally minted on a nickel planchet, for instance, it would stand out as an even more remarkable coin due to its unique metal composition and characteristics. The chance of stumbling upon a 2015 AD penny minted on the wrong planchet fuels the excitement for collectors. The rarity of these coins, especially as they reflect both artistic and historical nuances, only amplifies their desirability and drives prices to new heights. Collectors always appreciate the appeal of unique items, and the possibility of unearthing such an error coin can drive passionate coin hunters to sift through changes, local coin shops, and shows in hopes of discovering a hidden treasure. In conjunction with rare error categories, the overall market dynamics surrounding the 2015 AD penny further contribute to its extraordinary value. Collecting coins has a rich history, and the appreciation for rare variety seems to only grow stronger with each passing year. The increased visibility of coin collecting through social media and online forums has spurred greater interest in unique pieces such as the 2015 AD penny. Collectors are keen to share their finds and insights, which fosters an ever-expanding community of enthusiasts who rejuvenate interest in the numismatic hobby. The interconnectedness of collectors has also unveiled opportunities for education and expertise to flourish as enthusiasts share knowledge about coin types, grading systems, and error varieties. This growth of interest fuels a competitive market where the most desirable pieces, such as the 2015 AD 1 cent coin, become even rarer and consequently more valuable. As new collectors enter the hobby with a keen eye for valuable coins, they look for potential gems within their change, leading them to appreciate the narratives tied to coinage and its history. Furthermore, the 2015 AD penny reflects the continued evolution of the US Mint's practices and the inevitable flaws that arise in large-scale manufacturing operations. The world of coin collecting encapsulates a blend of artistry, craftsmanship, and human error, a delightful combination that has come to intrigue countless collectors about the backstory of each error coin. As the 2015 AD 1 cent coin ascends on value, it does so not only as an error coin but also within the story of American currency and the interaction between intention and outcome during the minting process. The history and significance of US currency unfold through these coins, contributing to a wider understanding of their place in society and the value attached to their design. Each error coin thus serves as a reminder that beauty can emerge from mistakes, as they continue to capture the imaginations of collectors and highlight the fascinating intricacies of currency. Beyond mere currents of aesthetics and error types, the financial implications of investing in rare coins like the 2015 AD penny cannot be overlooked. The understanding that coins evolve into collectibles worth remarkable sums continues to amplify the sense of urgency for collectors seeking to acquire such pieces. Similar to other investment classes, timing, rarity, and demand fuel the allure of coin collecting and investing. The potential for dramatic price appreciation positions the 2015 AD penny as an attractive option for diversified portfolios, leading savvy investors to consider how the value of their collections may increase with time. The rarity of error coins, combined with a growing community, serves as catnip for investment opportunities that can surprise even industry veterans. Coin investors seek to capitalize on the market dynamics at play and leverage them toward financial gain, and error coins often offer avenues where collectors can make substantial profits over time. Understanding market fluctuations and trends while following the interest in error coins like the 2015 AD 1 cent piece can provide a valuable edge for those looking to turn their passion into a financially rewarding endeavor. At the heart of the 2015 AD penny's allure is also the process of authentication and grading. Understanding the significance of getting coins professionally graded helps collectors make informed decisions when it comes to purchasing and selling. Reputable grading services such as the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, and the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, lend their expertise to determine the authenticity, rarity, and condition of coins, ensuring that buyers can engage in transactions with clear knowledge of each coin's market value. Proper grading provides both legitimacy and assurance for collectors and investors alike as it adds established value to the coins they seek to acquire or sell. Coins graded at higher levels are better positioned to generate competitive prices at auctions or private transactions, further driving demand and interest for sought-after pieces like the 2015 AD 1 cent coin. The process of figuring out how to best grade and assess unique error coins is crucial for collectors looking to engage in savvy transactions that celebrate the unique characteristics of each coin. As we continue to unveil the complexities surrounding the collecting and investing of error coins, the significance of communities and partnerships within numismatics truly shines through. The collectors who dedicate time to sharing their experiences help create a richer, more cohesive environment where insights flourish, nurturing a deeper engagement with the coins themselves. Whether collaborating to sift through local coin shops or attending numismatic events, the sense of camaraderie created by enthusiasts joining forces fosters an atmosphere of shared enthusiasm and discovery. Collecting coins becomes a journey of exploration that delves into the nuances of history, rarity, and culture in a meaningful way, inviting both new and seasoned collectors to participate in the excitement. Every coin has a story to share, and collectors seek connections that transcend monetary value to find purpose within the captivating tale that each piece carries. Today, we're diving into an exhilarating journey through the world of numismatics, illuminating the incredible story behind the 1983 1-cent coin, a seemingly ordinary penny that has garnered an astronomical value of $230 million due to a series of rare errors and mistakes that make it one of the most coveted treasures among collectors and investors alike. You might wonder how a simple penny could be worth such staggering amounts, so let's unravel the captivating narrative of this extraordinary coin, exploring its origins, the fascinating errors that elevate its worth, and the endless possibilities that contribute to its remarkable status in the world of currency. Minted in 1983, the 1-cent coin was circulating widely at a time when the United States Mint was engaged in large-scale production of currency to meet national demands. This particular year proved to be true to form, as millions of these pennies were minted at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints, resulting in a seemingly endless supply of Lincoln cents. However, not all 1983 pennies are created equal, as this year marked the onset of a series of specific errors and abnormalities that would set certain coins apart and endow them with incredible value. One of the most prominent errors associated with the 1983 1-cent coin is known as the double die variety, a phenomenon that arises when a coin is struck by a die that has not been properly aligned during the minting process. The result? A doubling effect on certain images or inscriptions on the coin, often creating a mesmerizing visual appearance that captivates collectors and enthusiasts. In the case of the 1983 penny, the double die error stands out prominently in the date 1983, as well as the word liberty inscribed on the coin. This pronounced doubling makes specific examples of the 1983 penny incredibly alluring to collectors, as they recognize the rarity and desirability of coins that exhibit such apparent anomalies. The existence of these double die varieties has fueled a fierce competition within the numismatic community, as collectors search high and low for these unique pieces, which help define the coin's value as it skyrockets to eye-watering levels. But the allure of the 1983 penny does not end with the double die error. There is also the phenomenon of off-center strikes, which stems from errors that occur when a coin is not perfectly aligned with the stamping die during the minting process. This misalignment results in unique coins where portions of the design are cut off or distorted, creating off-center images that greatly differ from standard coins. Many collectors seek out these unusual varieties precisely because they are so visually striking and distinct. For the 1983 1-cent coin, many off-center strike coins have emerged that showcase varying degrees of misalignment, resulting in fascinating collectibles that come with their own stories. Collectors seeking these error coins appreciate not only their uniqueness but also the artistic element behind them. Each off-center strike provides a glimpse into the chaotic but captivating world of coin production. Another significant error tied to the 1983 1-cent coin is what's known as the wrong planchette error. A wrong planchette refers to coins minted on planchets that are incorrect for the denomination intended. This might occur due to a mix-up during the coin production process. For instance, if a 1983 penny was mistakenly struck on a nickel planchette, it not only would appear heavier than the usual penny but would also reflect characteristics associated with the 5-cent coin instead. These wrong planchette coins present fascinating opportunities for discovery, and the rarity of such errors only adds to the excitement. Collectors have a keen interest in locating misstruck coins from 1983, as these unique pieces often generate dizzying prices on the market. The thrill of discovery associated with the potential for striking gold, just as a stock option can yield lucrative returns, fuels passionate pursuits among collectors who cherish the prospect of uncovering remarkable finds among the piles of everyday currency. The interplay between demand and supply for error coins is an essential aspect of what elevates the value of the 1983 1-cent coin to astronomical heights. As the number of existing examples with critical errors decreases, the appeal of these unique pieces transforms them into coveted artifacts. Enthusiasts and collectors have long recognized that rarity plays a pivotal role in defining value, and as such, those coins that deviate significantly from their standard counterparts tend to command higher prices in the marketplace. The 1983 penny has achieved legendary status partly due to its specific errors multiplying its allure while also contributing to its value. The presence of error coins consistently draws interest from not just experienced numismatists but also newcomers eager for a piece of the pie. This continual interest fuels eBay listings, auctions, and conventions where error coins like the 1983 1-cent piece can be showcased, further heightening its desirability in the eyes of collectors. It is worth noting the extraordinary historical context of the 1983 1-cent coin, which adds further significance to its desirability. This specific penny is part of a unique time in American currency history. The 1980s were marked by significant economic shifts, and the coins minted during this period are reflective of that cultural landscape. The medallic journey of United States currency is often greatly tied to current events and developments in society, and the 1983 penny serves as a reminder of the era in which it was created and issues like inflation that were prevalent at the time. As collectors build connections to these coins through history, the ability to grasp the interplay of events that shaped their creation adds yet another layer of narrative richness. Coin collecting transcends beyond just the monetary aspects, opening doors for collectors to appreciate the historical significance and a binding connection they share with the various stories these coins encapsulate. Furthermore, the growth of the internet has had a profound impact on the way collectors approach error coins such as the 1983 1-cent piece. With easy access to information and forums dedicated to coin collecting, enthusiasts can share knowledge, tips, and resources that facilitate deeper understanding and appreciation of error coins. Online spaces have become lively platforms for enthusiasts to engage, offering a wealth of resources detailing the intricacies of various errors while connecting with other like-minded individuals who share similar passions. The ease of sourcing information has consequently led to a surge of new collectors entering the hobby, and the excitement surrounding error coins like the 1983 penny is further amplified by this growing community. As collectors exchange their experiences, they empower one another and continue to cultivate a sense of community among those who appreciate the beauty and artistry inherent in coins. The social aspect of coin collecting is a critical component that enhances the overall experience, enabling many enthusiasts to exchange thoughts, insights, and celebrations over stunning finds. The rising presence of online marketplace platforms has only ramped up the excitement of the coin collecting landscape. Many collectors stay connected through social media channels, e-commerce platforms, and online forums, fostering interaction and creating a lively network where members can trade and sell error coins with ease, all while promoting the excitement of the hobby. As word spreads regarding specific coins like the 1983 1-cent piece, discussions over their rarity and worth ignite further drives for individuals to seek out these distinctive treasures. This sense of community and shared knowledge brings heightened awareness of coin collecting, an endeavor that continues to draw people in as they seek to unearth hidden gems embedded within the stream of everyday currency. As we examine potential financial implications associated with collecting error coins, it becomes critical to acknowledge how the 1983 penny illustrates the potential for long-term investment. Rare coins often behave similarly to other forms of investment, with capable collectors recognizing market trends that offer opportunities for financial gain. The nature of coin collecting increasingly tempts collectors and investors alike to consider the 1983 penny as part of their portfolios, promoting an understanding that such investments can yield positive returns over time. In recent years, the numismatic marketplace's evolution alongside trends in investing indicates that coins like the 1983 1-cent piece have reached significant appreciation that could rival traditional assets. This growing awareness of the coin's financial viability has resulted in many individuals considering their potential for inclusion within their investment strategies. As collectors dive into the complexity surrounding long-term investments in unique error coins, they increasingly recognize that pieces like the 1983 penny offer fascinating opportunities to diversify their assets and participate in the extraordinary narrative of numismatics. Intriguingly, The process of authentication and grading represents another dimension of value inherent in the 1983 penny. Professional grading services such as the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, and the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, provide vital services to collectors seeking to establish their coins' legitimacy, rarity, and quality. The professional grading process helps ensure that buyers and sellers carry a clear understanding of each coin's market value, reinforcing trust and transparency within the numismatic market. Until next time, keep searching, stay curious, and remember that history